All right, you guys. So this is not the trailer. This is the teaser for the trailer, which is coming out tomorrow. But as they do now for every single new trailer, they give us a short teaser, sometimes as an image. Today, it is a 17-second clip. And if you listen closely, they're teasing the next possible Pokemon. But more than that, I think I got some speculations. So I'm live right now. We're going to go over this live. We're going to react to it live. Let's get right into it. I'm so excited. Here we go. Whose footsteps are those, guys? And that silhouette, that's got to be Mega Lucario, and the trailer is coming out tomorrow, 1400 UTC. If you join Discord, we'll have it set up in a pinned comment, so it'll show your time zone of when it's coming. I'm very excited. But if we go back here, there's a couple other things I want to talk about. So we hear these footsteps, right? He's running, and then he launches, and right there. What does that look like to you guys? Real quick, what does that look like? Again, I'm live right now, so I'm asking chat. We're having a full-on discussion about this. This looks like a stadium. This could be fighting stadium, maybe fighting ramp. This is going to be a stadium that might buff fighting types, an archetype that has been neglected for God knows how long in Pokemon Pocket. So already, I'm just like, I'm so incredibly excited. But that's not all. Let's keep going here. Maybe we can zoom in on the right there. I'm gonna go crazy zoom. What is that, bro? If that's not Mega Lucario, I don't know what is, right? I don't. If that doesn't look like Mega Lucario's feetsies, I don't know what. Someone said it's Mewtwo. It might be, bro. It might be. Oh, dude, I am so incredibly excited for Mega Lucario. But the thing is, what is this card gonna do? Well, if we look at the Mega Lucario EX from the official TCG, now this won't be an exact copy because their HP is massive. They have things like energy cards, but maybe we can get a good idea of what the archetype of this card should do. And this card is all about fighting ramp. So again, I could be projecting here. I could be very biased because I want something to give us fighting ramp. But this card has the move Aura Jab that says attach up to 3 basic energy cards from your discard pile. Again, there's no energy cards in this game, so N+3 seems like a lot. However, maybe it has a move that this is how I could see this working in Pokemon Pocket. A move that deals damage and then ramps fighting energy to your benched basic Pokemon. It would meet a condition, but then fit the archetype of ramping, which would be pretty spectacular. What do you guys think? And then the second move is a move that we've seen countless times in Pokemon Pocket, where you use the move, it's Mega Brave, it deals 270 damage, and then your Pokemon cannot attack or use Mega Brave the following turn. But yeah, personally, I think having a fighting ramp Lucario or even like a fighting stadium could be really cool. In fact, let's check out some stadium cards and see if there are already any fighting type stadiums. So the only fighting type stadium that I found is this one and another one that says fighting type stadiums, but they're pretty niche. They say things like if a non-Ultra Beast Pokemon has any basic fighting type energy attached, they would do 10 more damage. The other one does 20 more damage. So maybe there could be a fighting stadium that deals extra damage. However, someone in chat just brought up a very cool idea, and it's this right here. Let's check out the trailer again. This is a very rocky terrain, right? Like it's very rocky. So what if it was a stadium that would only allow fighting Pokemon with fighting energies to heal? Anything else could not heal. What if you can't use any Ice Pops, PCLs, Lilies if you don't have a fighting type energy attached while this stadium is in effect? That would be spectacular. It would kind of help with the whole Lucky Ice Pop, because I feel like a lot of people might agree that is a very annoying card and probably should have never been printed or not printed, digitally printed in Pokemon Pocket. But yeah, I think that could be really, really cool. Let's check it out one more time. Let's see what else, if we could see anything else. There is another Pokemon that was teased, and that's, wow, I can't wait for this. And that's Mega Sceptile. Now, this isn't a updated card in the TCG. In fact, I think this is not legal in the official standard format for TCG, but it is a card that they made for Mega Sceptile. And the same person, the same quote-unquote leaker who rumored a Mega Lucario to be in this next set, which looks very much confirmed, to be honest, also said that Mega Sceptile is coming. So let's just check out what this Pokemon does. Again, it's not going to be an exact copy in Pokemon Pocket, but maybe we can get a good idea of what this Pokemon would do. And it has the move Jagged Saber. For 2 energy, you may attach up to 2 grass energy cards. We don't have energy cards, so maybe just energy from your hand to your bench Pokemon in any way you like. If you attach energy to a Pokemon this way, heal all damage from that Pokemon. So maybe one of 2 effects, the other finger, one of 2 effects. It would either heal your bench Pokemon, which I guess would make sense for the grass archetype, or it could ramp your bench Pokemon. Now, I don't think we would get 2 ramping giants, 2 mega Pokemon that would ramp in the same set. However, we could, right? And to be honest, we don't really have grass ramp outside of, what was it, Lilligant from Genetic Apex, or who else? There's Ivysaur ramps itself. So maybe Sceptile could be that Pokemon that ramps your Celebi up to 20 energy, and then you just blow your opponents. That'd be great. Or it could be Lucario. Like that, I think I would much rather have fighting ramp because it's been, we're set B and there's no fighting ramp ever. Oh, there's Leafeon too. You guys are right. I completely forgot Leafeon does exist. So maybe it would be more so healing. Oh, dude, imagine if the stadium is, like I said, what you guys suggested. Claydol says you can't heal in the stadium unless you have fighting energy, and then Mega Sceptile heals, and then it can't even be active, like it can't even do anything. I don't know. We're speculating here. Speculation corner. We're going to find out in less than 24 hours what these cards do. I'm so excited. Let's check out this trailer one last time. Oh, man. I'm so happy they do these teasers now. If you guys are also happy for these teasers, don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. And with that, I will see you guys here tomorrow at this time. All right? Later.